Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Buckeyes ready to kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bear. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run for it on third and short. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Throwing Moore. He makes the grab. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense. But through the air, like not on the ground right now, they're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage. And right now, it's all through the air.
The Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dante Moore wants to throw again. He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Inside the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They're testing the right side here. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Trying to keep this drive alive. Maybe some room here. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. The Ducks want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Complete. He's trying to get it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on 4th down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach taking those risks, but when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that tough of a decision.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the 4th down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is. I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finished with this drive together. You're right. Circle that 4th down. That was a big one.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Hold and fire complete. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Keeps keeps it on the draw. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Saying to throw for it on fourth. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Here's a heat. Fires it down the seam. Intercepted and room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's got it on the right. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jackson.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Fires to the right. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Going to try to get it himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Here's Moore to throw. Rushes on him. Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
And this is always the fine line as an offense, man. You want to be aggressive. You want to go get more points right before the half, but you can't be careless. You can't make mistakes. And, man, Palmer, that's a big mistake that goes all the way back the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too, because in that 2-minute situation, they're expecting pass. Everybody's got to be on guard. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. He was able to jump the throw. Now he's taking it the distance. He's building the lead for his team. They've got so much momentum now heading into halftime.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Moore. Oh, they're after him. On a little time, lets it go. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It'll be third and long. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We start with a look at Virginia Tech taking on the number 24 team, the Illinois Fighting Illini.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in this.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the option. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. They'll run the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to.